it's Matt, and today we're going to be taking a journey through Hypnospace. Or to be more specific or accurate, I'm going to be playing some Hypnospace Outlaw and giving you some softly spoken commentary on the game as I do. So, this is, I believe, not a particularly well-known game, but it is one of my favorites of last year, and I thought that more people should know about it. In addition, I found it kind of relaxing almost to go through this game, and hopefully you'll agree that watching it is relaxing, or at the very least entertaining and sort of nostalgic in a way. So, what Hypnospace Outlaw is it is a game that simulates an alternate reality internet of the late 90s, except instead of being browsed on computers, it is accessed in your sleep using a sort of headband device. And so, it is both nostalgic for the early internet, as well as creative and interesting and entertaining in its own ways, and there's not really too much else I can say about it without showing you, but today I'm just going to go through the game and do a few things, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. But without any further ado, because I've already said more than enough for this intro, let's get started with Hypnospace Outlaw. We have the boot up here, and I actually have a user I made here. I'm going to delete it because I was testing with this, but let's see. And as you can hear, I'm going to leave the sound on because I do think the sound is an important part of this game. I will keep it low though, so it's not too distracting. So you have to enter your name here. Let's see. My name is Matt. And if you click here, it'll actually let you know how it sounds, because in the game they will address you out loud by your name.
Matt.
But I think I'm going to make it AS Matar, so let's see how it pronounces that.
AS Matt R.
Does it perfectly. So let's log in. HypnoS version 1.04, November 5th, 1999. And so here we are in the interface of Hypnospace Outlaw. It's basically like a late 90s Windows computer in many ways, though there are some slight differences. You'll see what I mean, I'm sure. But here's our very kind of 90s background here. There's a little floating animated GIF. You can move this around. You can do a lot of customization in this game for your computer or your headband or however you want to describe it in Hypnospace Outlaw. Anyway, I'm going to do what this says here and double click the question mark to begin.
The future is you.
I love this video quality. Looks just like a video from the late 90s internet.
Your hard work. And now, with the help of Hypnospace, you have the tools and the time to make it a reality. Witness the dawning of a new world, where sleep time is no longer
I love all the graphics they made for this game.
It's where the
It looks so
future
authentic to the 90s, despite being made in the late 2010s.
Hypnospace.
Hypnospace. Made by Merchant Soft.
Welcome to Hypnospace Patrol Department Enforcer Training.
So, this is basically the tutorial of the game. I'm going to start by clicking here.
Hello AS Matt R.
You have this little guy up here who narrates important things for you.
To help keep our wonderful
You can move him
community of
around.
Hypnospace citizens safe. HypnoS Enforcer Edition is different from the standard version of HypnoS in several key areas. This tutorial will guide you through everything you need to know to best serve your fellow Hypnospace citizens and earn HypnoCoin along the way. Let's do this.
So, as you might have picked up from that little intro, this game is not only about browsing this alternate reality internet, it is about enforcing it. And you are essentially an internet moderator. So what you're going to be doing, or what I'm going to be doing, is going around this internet and trying to find violations of Hypnospace law and reporting them, getting things removed and so on, basically making sure everything is as it should be. So let's start with using HypnoS.
Direct your attention to the top of your desktop, and you'll notice the HypnoS info bar. From left to right,
That's
this
up here.
handy toolkit features quick access to
the settings menu.
There's definitely something strange about this.
Switcher. The application menu. The current date and time. Your HypnoCoin balance.
Seems like it may be a little unfinished, as you can hear.
Make sure to click the log off button
Or
to
maybe
save
just
the
glitchy.
progress and safely exit HypnoS.
the info bar may be repositioned anywhere along the top or bottom of your desktop.
So, there's all this stuff up here you can use.
Hippie, also known as the Hypnospace
This is
Intelligent
Hippie.
Intermediary,
Right here.
is your digital helper. He'll notify you when you receive important messages and even alert you to new HypnoS system updates. Hippie is always happy to help.
Here's a useful tip. Right-click any
I
text
know
in
this voice is probably the exact opposite of ASMR, but
Whether you
I had to
use
include it.
Hypnospace or a veteran citizen, you've come to the right place. Our experienced guides will take you on a virtual tour through some.
So now let's get to the chime laws,
Thank you
the
for
laws of
volunteering to help
Hypnospace.
keep our- Chime is an easy way to remember the 5 types of violations that we'd like enforcers to keep an eye out for. C stands for content infringement. H is for harassment. I for illegal activity. M for malicious software. And E is for extra-legal commerce. Find more information in the HSPD handbook.
So basically, we're going to be looking for examples of all this. Though we will get assigned specific cases of what to look for.
The HSPD Enforcer Dashboard is a special, secure program that only our volunteer enforcers have access to. The inbox allows you to receive messages from MerchantSoft, Hypnospace, or HSPD dispatch agents. You may also receive automated communications from Hypnospace pages. Some messages come with files attached. Attached files will appear at the top of the
Downloading
message and
illegal
look like
content.
this. Attached files will be downloaded to your HypnoS download manager.
I'm going to be downloading a lot of files in this game. Well, if I was playing through the whole thing, yes, but even today I'm sure I
The
will.
Cases tab opens as a database of all cases you've accepted. Most of your time will be spent on cases assigned to you by an HSPD dispatch agent. Cases are generated.
Some of
in
this stuff is pretty
response to
self-explanatory, so I'll skip ahead a bit so we can get to the internet portion of this.
our wonderful. The version of Hypnospace Explorer you'll be using has been modified with an expanded search feature, enabling you to find unlisted pages by
This
searching
part's
for the
important.
tags that they contain.
So, you have some home pages that show lists of pages by category and stuff like that, but not all the pages will be listed there, so you'll have to do some
Use the
searches
stamp
and
system to keep track of
other
which pages
sneaky
you
stuff
visited.
like that.
View the stamped page list to revisit your stamped pages.
We'll skip ahead here.
Hypnospace's citizens place the pages they've built in our themed zone communities.
Yeah, this is what I was talking
Given
about.
Search and browsing access to zones only if you've been assigned them by a dispatch agent. Your
As you play the
assigned zones
game,
will be listed
more
in the
zones open up.
HSPD Zone Access Hub. To return to the Zone Access Hub at any time, click this icon or use this keyboard shortcut. The Citizen Data dialog will show a citizen's name, age, place of residence, as well as the unique ID number for the Hypnospace
Alright.
headband unit they're using.
And finally, enforcement
Your
tools.
version of Hypnospace Explorer has also been modified to include an enforcement tool. If you spot text or images that appear to be in violation of Chime,
Very illegal.
first click on the enforcement tool. Once the toolbar appears, select which Chime law has been violated. You may also press the numbers 1 through 5 on your keyboard to quickly select a law. After that, click on the offending content to report it. If a citizen's content is found to be in violation, they will accrue violation points, and you'll be rewarded with HypnoCoin.
Let's get that money.
If a citizen has accrued 4 or more violation points, their account will become flaggable. Click the flag button at the top of any of the citizens' pages to alert MerchantSoft security team, and they'll promptly review the case to determine if further disciplinary action is necessary. Because you may be asked to report citizens engaged in harmful,
I promise the
malicious,
tutorial is
illegal
almost
activities,
over.
your former account will be
We'll get to the good
temporarily
stuff soon.
deactivated. You may not send messages or other outgoing communications to Hypno.
Not that the
citizens
tutorial is
for the
boring
duration
or
of your
anything,
volunteer
but
service.
I imagine
Please browse the
many
HHTV
YouTube viewers will be
headquarters
here
forum
less for the
more in-depth
tutorial and
information
more
on
for
using Hypno S
the
Enforcer
meat of the
Edition.
game. So let's get to that.
Welcome to Hypnospace Patrol Department Enforcer
All
Training.
right. So now we got some new icons down here.
Message received from MerchantSoft.
Let's check this one first. It's the dashboard, where you get your emails and all that, and your cases assigned. Hello, ASMATR.
Important message received
Ooh,
from
another.
dispatch.
Welcome to the Hypnospace Patrol Department. And there's a bunch of greeting stuff here. But more importantly, from dispatch, we have our first case. Content infringement for all enforcers. Hello, ASMATR. This is a content infringement notice regarding any content that copies or bears the likeness of a 1962 cartoon character, Gumshoe Gooper. Look through your assigned zones for at least 3 possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to check them. An image of the 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper is attached to this message. So, let's click the attachment here.
Downloading Gooper screen.
Let's go into my downloads, because this is a very old computer system. Now let's check my downloads here. Gooper screen. What does Gumshoe Gooper look like? He looks like this. He is a fish detective, and we're going to be searching the internet for people using his likeness without permission. Here we go. So here's Hypnospace Explorer, not to be confused with Internet Explorer, of course. So this is basically the welcome area, Hypnospace Central. It's kind of just the corporate information pages. And at each zone we have kind of an introduction and then the list of pages in the zone. So we have the Global Newsroom, HypnoCure antivirus software, Hypnospace Guides, MerchantSoft, TV Spot Survey, etc. Let's see. HypnoCure. Let's look at the antivirus. Protect yourself and your files. Of course, there are several different versions here, but they all cost money, which I have 0 of, so we'll have to come back here later if I need a protection against viruses. Let's put him down here. Find out more about MerchantSoft. Just some information about the company and Hypnospace. Here's the partners, some companies they work with. These will pop up again many times throughout the game. Boppos, Gray's Peak, Monarch, etc. But let's get out of this welcome area and go to the wild, wild west of the internet in the late 90s, starting with the cafe. It's a relaxed zone for Hypnospace citizens of any shape, size, or color. Alright, we got Artie Dispenza, homepage of Hypnospace design, shaman, eco-artist, and digital visionary. So here's Artie's homepage. The Hypnospace logo story. It seems he designed the Hypnospace logo. And here's the story he made about it. I'm not going to get too deep into this. This game is very much like the actual internet in that you can get deep down a rabbit hole of tons and tons of information. But because this is a YouTube video where I'm just kind of showing you the game and helping you relax, I'm going to be a bit more direct with the things I'm doing in general. So I'm not going to be checking everything here. Barnaby's Chair, American Alternative Rock Band. Chit Chat for HypnoS. So as you might have caught on, the Enforcer edition of HypnoS is not compatible with Chit Chat, so unfortunately I cannot chat with anyone via this, but this would, I imagine, be like AOL Instant Messenger. Don't bother, there's nothing on this page. But could there be a 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper? Let's find out. Told you. It says told you, but look. When you hover your mouse over it, it looks like it's a link. Nope. It just goes back here. Homepage of Dylan Merchant. Yes, I'm that Dylan. Hi. So this is one of the guys who made Hypnospace. This is his homepage and some stuff about him. Here's Dylan. Let's keep going. Aldrin's House of Sound. HypnoS Tech Tips. Let's take a look at the tech tips by Gearhead Greg. How to pin windows and use stickers. It's basically some more instructions for using HypnoS. And here he is, Gearhead Greg. It's me. Got Jess's software reviews. Reggie Paul's home. Reggie is online. So we got this anime gif of a tank here, very excellent. The layout of this page is very professional looking. I kid, but you did a good job, Reggie. About me. I can't delete this one. Does he want to delete this page? Testing, testing. How do I move my page to Good Time Valley? No offense to all of you, but I am not a communist, so I would like to go there. Seems this man thinks that the cafe is for communists. He wants to go over to Good Time Valley. But we'll get there later. Samantha C's page. Programmer working at Merchantsoft. Probably not a good place for copyright infringement. The soundscape generator. No. How is Life Tricks? Let's see. This guy does not want money. Donate. Stop sending money. Have you ever seen someone not want money this much? Why does he not want money? Because when they send him money, his inbox keeps filling up and making it hard to read. So people are donating stuff to him to mess with him because he doesn't want the money. I like this phone booth gift down here. Tamara Speaks, the homepage of Tamara Frost. Poetry and so on. Here she is. We're not going to get into the poetry here, but something tells me Gumshoe Gooper is nowhere to be found in the cafe. Maybe, maybe not, but at least not in any obvious places. Let's go back home here. What about Good Time Valley? For those who remember the way, for those who remember the way things used to be. So I imagine this is more of an older crowd than the cafe, which is probably aimed at young people. Let's check out Abby's World. First grade teacher at an elementary school, and I love to write. So here's Abby's World. Welcome to my Hypnospace page, blah blah blah. Ooh, we got a lead here. Gumshoe Gooper art from my first grade class. She thinks the dumpster needs to be shut down. We saw that earlier, but maybe we'll get to that later. Because right now, we have a fish to catch. Gumshoe Gooper art. Oh boy, here we go. We have a culprit. Gumshoe Gooper. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to report this guy as copyright infringement. So you just kind of hover your mouse over the object and you click. I, A.S. Madar, submit this evidence as proof that citizen Abby Rights 58 has violated Law C, content infringement. Submission of false evidence may result in fines. I can tell you this is not false evidence, so here we go. Well done, enforcer. Get paid. That's right. Got paid. paid and now it's gone from the internet forever. Or is it? You never know. Alright, so we got some fan art of Gumshoe Gooper. Now, this isn't the same copyrighted image, but they did say to get rid of any likenesses of him. So I'm going to say this counts. Get out of here, Gumshoe Gooper. There's no room for a fish here. Well, that fish at least. Alright. Let's get rid of this guy here. What does this place look like? A fish tank? Come on. No, this is definitely stolen imagery. That's not fan art. Get out of here. This one is definitely his likeness. I've got Hypnomail. It's probably congratulating me on finding so many Gumshoe Gooper images. I think I was supposed to find 3. Now this one, I don't think it bears his likeness. It's a little primitive, I would say, but what the hell? Let's get rid of it. Does it count? Let's find out. Yeah, no violation detected. Okay, so this fan art is so bad that it doesn't count as copyright infringement. So that's good. This one, I think it does. Getting paid. The end. Gumshoe Gooper 3D animations donated by Noble Warlock Designs Incorporated. Let's see if he has any on here. This guy makes designs for the internet. Maybe not. I'm not going to look too hard here though, because right now we're going to check my inbox. You solved your first case. Remember to close the case to earn your bonus after you found all reported violations. Finding more than the number of violations will result in a higher bonus. Alright. Well, I think I found enough for now, so I'm going to go ahead and close the case up here. I got 6 violations. Close case.
Wow, AS Matt R. Great job removing that content infringement.
Thank you, hippie. So, it seems we have another case here. Harassment. Citizen Zane Rocks 14 has been reported for harassment in the zone Teentopia. Please look for possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove them. If Zane Rocks 14 is found in violation and you deem it necessary, please flag their account so the HSPT security team can look into the issue further. Remember that pages containing the harassment violations may be unlisted. This is important here, but can still be accessed through search tags. If related violations are found by citizens who are not Zane Rocks 14, please report them also. Alright, let's go to Teentopia. For kids ages 13 to 18. No adults allowed. Alright, so first we got April the Angelic Hamster. Will this have harassment? I don't think so. It will have a hamster though. The first official Hypnospace virtual pet. She can be yours to care for and play with for only $22 or Hypnocoin. Is Hypnocoin. Let's click this. Let's get the virtual pet. Come on, April. Let's go. So, here's April. Let's install April. Enjoy your newly adopted April. So April's already pooped on my home screen. Poo. Let's put that poo in the trash. So here's April, the flying hamster. You can pet him, or pet her. And you can click, and no. You can, yeah, that's pretty much all you can do, but you also have to feed him, or her, by clicking buy food. You have to spend your money to keep this thing alive. So I'm going to do this once to show you what it's like. And instead of letting it starve to death while I finish this video, I'm going to tell it to leave. Go be free. Anyway, that was April. And as you can guess from this, there are other pets you can get, but that'll be for another time. So, I don't think there's any harassment here, but I did want you to see April. Counselor Ronnie's place. Ronnie seems like a good kid. How about Beyond Twilight? Horrific interactive scaries, sordid tales, and sardonic twists. Probably not harassment. What about Grayson's page? Got some car gifts. This is a very basic page. I can draw every car or motorcycle for $1. Excellent. He goes to Lake Wales High School. He's 14 and his favorite subject is art. What is this? This is probably fake, but just in case. Do not ignore. If you don't repost this, Teresa the demonic doll, spelled D-A-L-L, will visit you tonight. Look at that spooky doll. It says Minx there. I wonder what this is if I search Minx. Let's try the search here. Minx. No results. Well, I guess that's that. Jessica White's page. You can call me Jesse. This page is mostly about my boyfriend, Zane. And it was made by I Love Zane. He's so fun. He's so cool. Hey, look, it's Zane. Something tells me Zane made this page and he doesn't have a girlfriend, but the world may never know. But I'm not seeing any harassment here, so let's keep going. Jennifer the Nerdy Chick. Let's learn about her hobbies. Reading, writing, graphic design, athletic teams at school, doing hair and makeup girl stuff. Corey Paul, my boyfriend. I guess there's a Corey, but that's not Zane. Oh, what is this? The official Zane Sucks Club badge. This looks like harassment if you ask me. This gif right here of Zane getting his head cut off. Let's report that. It's not quite what we were looking for, but it counts. At least I hope it does. Yeah, that's right. But it was a link, so let's see where it goes. Oh boy. Okay, so we have some stuff to remove here. First of all, this Zane Sucks up here. And there's another one flying by. Let's get that. And it looks like there may be one more here. Let's get that. Is that all the moving ones up here? I think so. This one says, so let's face it, Zane sucks. He's probably ugly in real life, so he has to go online and be an a-hole to everyone. His mom probably drives him to school. What a mother-flippin' little moron. Wow, rude. You're getting reported. I'm gonna report that brassy kid too. The entire account. Let's get rid of all this stuff here. Share this badge on your page if you agree that Zane sucks. Sucks it. I don't think so. I don't know if Zane's a good kid, but we don't need this type of harassment on Hypnospace. And let's see. Eligible for a flagging because of 12 violation points. Get out of here, Corey. You're getting flagged. Alright. So that's enough of that. Next up, Pizza Boogie. What is this? Pizza. What is this? By Dr. Pizza. Oh wow. We got Dancing Pizza. And this pizza song. You can download the song too. There is a music player you can download songs you find on the internet, but I don't think I need to show you that right now. Mention the Pizza Dance song on your next Dr. Pizza visit to get a free ice cream treat. Valid until January 31st, 2000. What is this?
Downloading Squishers 08.
I just downloaded some Squishers thing. Wow, what is this? Squishers Quest. squishers have become lost in Teentopia. Click them to rescue them and bring them back into the real world. Rescue them all for an awesome reward. Can you collect them all? I'm not going to be collecting them all today, but I did do this in my playthrough. It was fun to look around the pages for all the different squishers. This is effectively a parody of Pokemon, in a way. There's lots of squishers stuff in the game. It's a big franchise. But let's go back here. Randy's Dino World. I'm 8 years old in 3rd grade. Dinosaurs rule. This is the fastest dinosaur in the whole world. These are the cavemen. I remember there was lots of clip art in the late 90s, early 2000s that had like these kind of cavemen designs. I don't know if they're cavemen or some other thing. I don't think they're cavemen. I think this guy thinks they're cavemen, but... And now he's got the Pizza Danceosaurus. Okay. No harassment there. Squishers World by Squish Kid. Could this be copyright infringement? I don't know. This looks like copyright infringement to me. Not the case I was here before, but let's try it out. Always good to get some extra cash. Nope, apparently not. Hypnospace partner brand. Oh, it's just an ad. I see. Odd. I guess there's either no copyright on the Squishers stuff, or he's affiliated with them. Here's the official Squishers page. And Corey's house. So Corey was the guy reported for harassment, but I'm not sure he's going to be doing much here. This guy thinks the pizza dance is hilarious. This is what it looks like. It's kind of got that Joker haircut. He definitely lives in a society. I'm not seeing much harassment here, but I think we got the point across to the higher ups. So let's keep looking for Zane's harassment. Timigeddon, fear me. Should I click it or go to Zane Rocks? I'm gonna click Timigeddon here. You reached Tim. Leave a message at the beep. That looks like a link. Click. What is this? You probably don't belong here. If you require entertainment, read the sad tales of the digital parasites who will watch the Watchmen. Only those with true sight may enter. So I can tell you this is a rather complex puzzle for later in the game, but that is much later in the game. I'm not going to get too deep into Timigeddon today, so... Alright, now finally, this looks like the place to go if we want to find Zane's behavior. Zane thinks he's awesome. Let's see, is he awesome? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so this is cartoon Zane. This is real life Zane. He thinks he's sexy both on and offline. He's got lots of explosions and guns and a skeleton hand and whatever you want to call this song playing. But he says, I run a secret page in Teentopia. It isn't in the listing, so you can only get to it if you get the link. If you're lame, don't even think about it. He makes comics. He has a girlfriend named Jessica. I'm not sure that's true, like we talked about earlier. I think the song is by this band, Seepage, here. He's 15 years old, 10th grade. Favorite music, Seepage, blah blah blah. He likes the Techno Wizard. Hobbies, making Hypnospace pages, gaming, drawing comic books, etc. Making out with my girlfriend. What a hobby. I won this award, 2nd annual Dumpies Chaos Award. The Dumpster is the most hilarious page on Hypnospace. It's an underground comedy page. I have heard about that. The Dumpster. So this isn't a link, but can we find our way to the dumpster? Oh. Hey, Smatar, did I tell you could scroll all the way down here? So we got some tags here. This will automatically search them. Let's look for the dumpster. What is this about? The dumpster. Taking out Hypnospace's trash so you don't have to. Something tells me this has something to do with Zane's harassment. The dumpies. So this is like a Razzie Awards for Hypnospace, it seems. The Chaos Award goes to Zane Rocks. I'm pretty sure Zane is behind this, but this isn't Zane's page. This is the dumpsters. So let's see. I think Zane made Got Game or Way Lame. Alright, it is made by Zane Rocks 14. This is the Hypnospace page that dares to ask the question, are you Way Lame or Got Game? Choose your episode. Episode 2, Corey, Ew. Episode 1, Seepage. I think Seepage is going to be positive stuff because he likes Seepage. Yeah. It's just him trying to look cool with Seepage because Seepage has Got Game. But what about Corey? This month on Got Game or Way Lame, that Brassy Kid, aka Corey. Seems they're in a feud, those two. His name used to be Give Me Pizza too because he's quite the big boy and has uncontrollable food urges. We caught up with him for an interview. Yeah, this looks like harassment to me. Zane making him look like a stupid guy. Okay, let's go here. Harassment. Let's get this image of him out. Zane clearly had an agenda with this page. Well done, Enforcer. There we go. Let's get a text too. Zane's getting reported. Okay. Yep. Another ugly drawing. You guys liking this music? I certainly am. Look at me, I can play saxophone and eat a hot dog at the same time. So hungry. Fat jokes aren't cool, Zane. I know you're 15, but they're still not cool. That's a toilet. I don't think I can report that for harassment. But I can report that. Let's see. More harassment. You do not smell like diarrhea. Don't worry, Corey. You're mean, but I'm not going to say you smell like diarrhea. That Brassy Kid is way lame. Oh. Reloaded here. Get out of here. Well done, Enforcer. And he can't get a girlfriend. Maybe this will count as harassment. Alright. So I think I've heard enough of this song. So let's go back to the dashboard. Got a Squisher's Quest email. Got reward.
Downloading Squisherton.
The Squisher's theme song. And then let's go to cases here. Teentopia harassment. And close the case.
Way to deal with that harassment. You're a real hero, AS Matt R.
Alright, so I think we're going to finish up here in just a moment, but the next case looks to be extra-legal commerce. This is a notice that the Capicash payment system is considered extra-legal commerce. You gotta look for at least 4 or more violations. Basically, websites are supposed to only use HypnoCoin as a currency in the game, but some are trying to get around it with a alternative currency, so you gotta get rid of that. But yeah, that was the first 2 cases of Hypnospace Outlaw. As you can see, there's some more stuff to look at here, like Open-Eyed. This is kind of a stranger area of the internet, or Hypnospace, but I'm not going to get too much deeper here because I think that is enough for today. I don't believe I'll be making another episode of this, mainly because I just wanted to show you guys what the game is like, but I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're feeling more relaxed or at least entertained. I'd like to thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good night.